have already discussed this one. Next, so democracy for sale in Tamil Nadu. Highest bidders get panchayat post. So here, what is the meaning for this? Democracy for sale means what? They are going to sell the democracy in Tamil Nadu. So this is very funny one. Because here, so just the quotation is like that. Okay, what is the meaning for this means? So highest bidders get panchayat post. Means what? So most of the panchayat posts are elected. Okay, most of the highest bidders means, so most of the peoples are appointed. That means they have applied and appointed as a panchayat post. So more people will get. So actually nowadays what happened means these panchayats are existing more powers. Okay, they are other people. So that's why if these more panchayats are having the more powers means that maybe all powers are given for single persons. That shows democracy for sale. Okay, just means it's a democracy for sale means what? So they are losing the democracy. Okay, so even sometimes the MLAs, MPs, they are not getting some powers and the villages because of these panchayats. So panchayats are having more access to the villages. So then what will happen? The MLAs and MPTC, JPs, those peoples, so they don't have much access to the villages. So actual democracy is nothing but the powers must be given for all people. But giving for single power means that is called as selling. Okay, selling of democracy. Next, states oppose direct funding of panchayats. Okay, states oppose direct funding of panchayats. So here, as the panchayat, so panchayats is nothing but villages. So villages is made as a separate administration, separate bodies, separate that is administration bodies. They are called as panchayats. So the central government has decided to give direct funds for village, that is panchayats. Then in the middle, who is there? The states are there, state governments are there, districts are there, even the mandals or regionals or nodals is there. So those will be neglected. Directly the funds are distributed directly to the panchayats, so that panchayats can access to the funds and they can develop their villages. So this was opposed by states. So many state governments has opposed this one. So without the consent of the states, they are going to distribute the power and also this mainly the funds. Okay, funds which are getting from the center. So that was opposed by the states. So these are the different newspapers. So this all indicates that the problems faced by the federalism. So some of the problems are against the federalism, some of the problems are favor to the federalism. So like that we can see here. So women pradhans bring winds of change. So here we can see this, the women peoples also becoming as the prime ministers or pradhan mantris. Okay, here pradhans is nothing but just PMs. So women are bringing winds of change. So nowadays even if you see this Indira Gandhi, Indira Gandhi is called as Iron Lady of India. You know that she is called as Iron Lady of India because in the beginning all thought that she was not capable of ruling of India, but she has become so very flexible and also the strongest prime minister of India at the time. So this shows that, so even this Sonia Gandhi also is there. Sonia Gandhi has become the prime minister for India. So that shows that women has so women pradhans bring winds of change. So they are going to get lot of change in the country. So like that. Next, so for 220 justice in a village bill, for rupees 250 justice in a village. So this was the bill. So just they are taking just only 250 rupees and then they are giving some judgment. But actually the judgments will not be given for the money. Just it is given free of cost. That means what here? So for telling of the judgment in the villages, they are going to get, they are going to ask some money. So that is not correct. Okay, so for that one, so this was the quotation given here. Next one, over 1 million women elected to panchayats. So in the village panchayats also, women also elected more. So all these newspapers will tell that, so this decentralization was there. Okay, decentralization. So distribution of administration powers. Okay, so next, yes, an experiment in Brazil. So a city called Porto Algero in the Brazil has carried out an extraordinary experiment in combining decentralization with participative democracy. The city has set up so here some example is given. So later if you read this one, so what we can understand from this one means mainly, so while the decentralization was given powers, so villages has taking its own decisions. They are not caring about the central governments and also the state governments. Because here, because why? Because of this federalism. Okay, we are telling that federalism nothing but giving the powers for the local people. That means mainly the states. So if more powers are given for local people, that is mainly here panchayats, like village panchayats like that. So what will happen? So here the prime minister also made an some separate bills that they are going to distribute these funds directly to the villages. Then there is no powers for these state governments and also these villages, that is district levels. So this indicates some of the experiment. That means it is a challenging for this decentralization. But more decentralization also may leads to some problem. So here the example is that one only. Okay. So what will happen if more decentralization is there means? So federalism is nothing but decentralization. ఓకే, ఫెడరలిజం అంటే ఏంటి? మనకి స్టేట్స్కి లోకల్ బాడీస్కి పవర్స్ ఇవ్వడం, అంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటాం మనం? డీసెంట్రలైజేషన్ అంటాం. అంటే పవర్స్ని అనేది డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయడం అంటాం. కానీ మనకి ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ డీసెంట్రలైజేషన్ ఉందనుకోండి కంట్రీలో, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? సో ద సెంటర్ విల్ బీ ఇన్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, సో సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి ఫేస్ సమ్ ప్రాబ్లం. సో దట్స్ వై ద సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ మస్ట్ గివ్ ఓన్లీ some limited powers. Otherwise, the country will be facing the problems of unity. Sometimes, if they give more powers for the states, so each state may form separate country. Okay, example this Punjab. So Punjab peoples are asking for separate country. You know that Akali Dal, they want to be the Khalistan. So this shows that if they give more powers for the states, so they can take own decisions that should be accepted according to constitution if they give more powers means. So that's why this should be an experiment and also some challenging phase for the central government. But the states are asking for powers, but center must be given. So the center must give only just some limited powers. That is called as controlled powers. Okay, so that should be there. But our KCR is demanding that so more powers must be given for states. That is called as federal character, federal governments. So federal government role is high in the democracy, like that he was telling. But if they give more powers for the states, so that may lead to the problem for integrity, national integrity. That is equality. And also these regional partitions may come. So we have seen many partitions in the past ages. That is Pakistan, we have lost the Pakistan, and also the other side we have seen this Bangladesh. So two countries we have lost because of this the limited powers for the central government. Okay, so that's why the federalism should be in a limited manner. Okay, next. Yes. So find out about the local governments in the village or town in your lieu. So you can see this is just experiment for you. Next, so here this is okay. So this is other exercises. So this is about this federalism. Okay. So after that, you read this textbook. If you don't have textbooks, means just download these PDFs from the net, either Byju's or Vedantu or anything, whatever you have. Okay, just you can download this and you can read this textbook. Textbook reading is very important. So from that only you can get lot of knowledge. So I hope that you have understood this one, federalism. So it has taken nearly 5 to 6 classes, I think. Okay. So this is about the, and also remember this very important for map pointing. So which countries they are following this federalism? So actually this is the old data, but so this is only just 2002 data was there, but later so many other countries also joined for the federalism. Okay, so federalistic governments. So here Russia. Okay, so remember this for map pointing. Micronesia. Okay, next remember these capital names also, capital cities names also very important. Once you go through this world map, so remember these important countries and also their capitals. You read once, just you go through once political map. So political map of the world political map, and also sometimes physical map. So this should be done in the when you have the free time. Okay, just go through this atlas. So that is very important. Individual studies should be there. So the teachers cannot feed with all the things. Just your personal interest should be there. If you have atlas means in the free time, just go through all the papers, all the pages, so that you can get a lot of knowledge from this atlas. You can surround total world if you see this atlas means. Okay, you can wage and also you can voyage throughout the world. Okay, so this is about this federalism. So I hope you have understood this one. And next, okay, so